Hey now, here we are looking at the Moudou or Moudou wireless lavalier microphone for iPhone or iPad. That's interesting. It doesn't say that it's it actually specifically mentions the brand name, so who knows. Anyway, it is a wireless microphone. It has two of them actually. A convenient charging box with a 30-plus hour battery life. I think that just means that it's a shelf life of that, because I can't imagine this is going to last 30 hours. I could be wrong. So it has two microphones, two microphone transmitters as it's called. HD recording sound. Well, that's to be seen. Smart noise canceling. That I definitely know. Now, as far as the little dead mouse, for lack of a better word, windscreens that it shows on top of the microphone units there, and the foam ones, I'm not sure if I got those. Maybe I did and I just set it aside. I have had this for way too long before I ended up doing a review on it. So my apologies to the manufacturer. Finally it's out. And just really quick, I'm actually pleased with this microphone. Here's the test that I did with it. Alright, so I've got this one hooked up to my iPhone, and I'm in a room with a fan running. I might turn it off later on just to see if it makes a difference as to how things sound. So I've got this microphone on. I don't know that it's got any effects, and if it doesn't, then that's fine with me, because there was one that I did previously that had these effects. I'm like, for what? Who wants reverb built into the original audio? You don't need that. I don't know what it sounds like because I've got the mic here and I don't have any headphones on. But I'm going to see what it sounds like when I turn this other microphone on. And now we're speaking with two microphones. It's probably got some kind of reverb going on there, but that's about it. Turn that one off. And that one's off. We're back to one regular microphone the way we ought to be. This was charged to 100% and has been sitting at least for a few months, a couple of months, in my studio, because I haven't had an opportunity, or haven't made the opportunity, to test this. So now here's my test, and I hope it sounds really good. And if it doesn't, I will report on that later. Alright, so this is my little experiment with the fan off. I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot of a difference, but one thing that I noticed after listening to the previous audio is that it's definitely got a high filter. That's because it wasn't picking up a lot of mouth noise and the high-end stuff. So it's more of a lower mid-range microphone, the pickup, which is probably a fairly good thing when it comes to lavalier microphones, because you're doing interviews and that sort of thing, and you don't want a bunch of smickety-smack noise going on in your audio. So far, I'm pretty pleased with this. Very easy to use. Plug it into your phone, hold the button for a few seconds until it lights up, and it's working. So, hey, that's all right. Well, I wanted to do an experiment with fan on, fan off. So fan is off, fan is on. Fan on, fan off. One thing I have to comment on is that even though I like it, and I think it does a good job with rolling off the high ends so you don't end up with a bunch of mouth noise, it might be a little too heavy-handed on that filter. As you can tell from comparing my Pro mic, speaking into it with voice narration, and what it sounds like here. So this isn't 100% professional sound that you're getting with this.